welcome back to my channel. So today we are at Coate in Swindon, Coate Country Park, and I'm going to take you around and show you what you can do here. And the best part is it is fully accessible here. There is a change in places facility available here along with a standard disabled toilet. So let's get started. So when you come into the park, you're greeted by the cafe. They take card only, but they do a selection of drinks and food and even bird food for £1.50. And also here they have a splash park, which they have recently refurbished back into part of a paddling pool, part splash pool, hence why it goes up the way it does. And this should be open soon for the summer for families to enjoy, and it's wheelchair accessible as well. And you don't need to worry because there's dedicated toilets for this. So as you come away from the cafe, there's two ways you can go around the lake. I always start with all the shady bits first. So I've just been googling some facts, and the walk around this lake is just under 2 miles, which is mad. So this area here, it actually has history to it. So years and years and years ago, they used to do boating trips where people could go on a boat, go do all kinds of water sports here. But unfortunately, the water is too polluted now, so it wouldn't be safe for the water sports to be continued, which is a shame. But as you can see, all these lovely birds made it their home. So this sign is quite new. They've got a model boat and engineering club, and these are the details for it for anyone who is interested. So recently here they have reopened the pitch and putt and the crazy golf, and you go to this yellow cabin to pay, and I presume that's where they give you the equipment for it. So let's have a look. So this is the area for the golf, but I can't see any wheelchair access here, but I could be wrong. And a bit further down the path from this, you have the pitch and putt area. I didn't get too near because there were kids playing there, but here it is. So to carry on your walk around the lake, you come back to this area down here from the crazy golf. Then you'll carry on past the yellow cabin, and you'll know if you're going the right way because you will see these swans on this bit here. So if you come in this way and you get to a bunch of trees and you think, that's it. If not, you carry on down. You come to a gate. Now here you can actually access Old Town and Broome Manor. So you go through that path, walk a bit down the road, and then you're in the Broome Manor estate of Swindon. For us, we want to continue the adventure around the lake, so we just carry on up here and we follow this path round. And then to carry on, go across this bridge. I've just come the opposite way for a minute because I want to see where it actually leads to. I can currently see the motorway. Have a little explore. Oh my gosh, guys, I have found some animals. More animals. I have found some sheep. This must be their farm. Bear. So let's just have a little wander up a tad further. Hello, sheep. You don't need to run away. Okay. What'd you say? What'd you say, sheep? What noise do you make? Who's calling me? Bear, who's Bear? I never knew these sheep were here. Just realised I shouldn't be down here. It's private property, so I do apologise for the farmer that owns that. I thought that was open for people to go and look round, but literally then the field right behind here, and we are heading back into Coate, which is literally just there. So anyway, back on track, you go around here to continue around the lake. Personally, I love seeing the sheep just then. I wonder if Nightingale Farm would consider like just opening it up a little, like people pay to see the animals, and yeah, help with the upkeep cost of the farm. But I did enjoy that, even though I figured out in the end I wasn't meant to be in there. So we are now continuing on. So there was actually a section where I just come from, but I didn't want to film because there were people there. But it's a little woodland area where you can sit and watch nature. And if you're wondering, there is benches around on this walk, so you can sit and rest if you need. This looks a much better wheelchair accessible one, or not. Bit of a wheelchair access fail there, but yeah, you can come here, you can fish. There is a couple of them that are accessible for wheelchairs. Ah, perfect. I've found a suitable wheelchair accessible one. Let's go. So this is what you call accessibility. Woohoo! Seriously though, look at that beautiful view. So you carry on down here, we'll come to another wheelchair accessible area. Quite often the birds are there, and you continue down this path and it leads you onto a bridge. And by this sign, you've got a map of a walk that they recommend. This map's been a very long time, as you can tell, but you can walk from here to Hodson, which is a village just outside of Swindon. And then opposite the sign, you have somewhere called Paddy's Corpse. But anyway, so come back this way. So as you've seen, they like to use the bridge to go swim under it and explore the rest of the lake, which I don't know if you can actually walk around or not, but it doesn't stop, it goes on, quite literally goes on. This bridge is often full with people admiring the views, but today it's not too bad. And today there are some swans by the bridge as well, which is unusual. So now we are gonna finish off our journey around the lake. So as you come to the end of the bridge, there are two routes for wheelchair users. Now the first one you can see is very steep, but I do recommend it. And the other option you can do is down there. It's nice, but it's not completely wheelchair. So I'm now going to give you a few tips on how to go up a steep hill in a wheelchair. So the trick is to lean forward, because then your weight is distributed evenly and it helps the chair move forward. And then as you slowly get to the top, you will lean back slightly. As you see, it helps the chair get you up the hill. You're almost there. You will see what I mean. So, about here, and then lean back to normal position, and that will help your electric wheelchair. I'm not sure how many people realise. So now we are up that hill, we are going to continue. We conquered that. Manual wheelchairs going around here, you would need a off-terrain wheelchair. I do recommend a electric wheelchair for around here, but you could probably do it on a off-road wheelchair. And when you get to the top of the hill, just be wary, because some of these are quite big and bumpy, so it's going to take a lot of concentration, but do not be fooled. The path does get like this, but the stones are in fact still there and will literally just pop out like they are beginning to here again. And then from here, what we are going to do, we're not going to continue straight. You're going to go down here. You can either go that way around or this way round. Then it brings you to here. So this will bring you out by the old children's play park. They have moved the play park. It is now by the toilets, and I will show you where they are on the way out and what facilities are there. So you come to the back of the old park, which is the one that I used when I was little. They actually call it Gardens of Remembrance, I think. As you can see here, it's very accessible to get in. So this is really weird coming in here with this like this, because when I was little, the bit where I am, it used to be the swings, and this park, when I was little, it was fully sand. So you can go straight down, or you can go around and see the old benches, but we are just going to go straight down today. That brings us to the end of the garden. I think it's Garden of Reflection. As you come out, you have all these benches. Some of them are remembrance. As you carry on around here, you will see this building that's partly white. They are the old toilets. And then you've got a little something over here. So this is the miniature railway that they have at Coate. And I've not tested it, but they do have a wheelchair accessible carriage here as well that you can use. And these are the prices to go on the railway. They do take card and cash here. And this is the wheelchair access entrance to the train. And then from the miniature railway, you carry on up this way. And then you've got a little bit of a hill here, fully accessible. That will lead you back to the very top, and you can see the lake. I tell you something, I've been here for sunset before and it's so beautiful, so I recommend coming for sunset if you like that kind of thing. And then here we got the view of the lake, which is really, really beautiful. So there is a shaded bit on the main part of Coate. It's this very beautiful, I don't know what you'd call it. Suppose you would call it like some kind of hut, but it's beautiful because you can just look out even if it starts raining here. And I bet you're all thinking, oh my god, this sounds brilliant, I must come visit, but what happens if I need the toilet? So behind the cafe area you will find the toilets. There's a change in places facility here, and these are the others, and there's also another accessible loo, so let's have a look at it. You need a radar key to access the accessible toilets, but as you can see, this one is quite disgusting. And then this is the change in places facility, the other end, which had actually been shut early, but I did use it earlier in the day and it's really nice. And that brings us to the end of the video, guys. I did actually forget to film an ending for this, But have you been here? What do you think of it? Will you go visit? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!